in the previous video, in conversation with, for the playlist Going Strong, going to be 95, General VN Sharma, Indian Army is 14th Chief of Army Staff. You had heard about the decision by the Prime Minister, Mrs. Indira Gandhi, to use Army. We are talking about 1984 Operation Blue Star, and the then Chief General Arun Vaidya had declined. He had sought advice, pondered over the issue, and then the orders were given to the Western Army Commander General K. Sundarji, and he decided to use Meerut-based 9 Infantry Division. Now in this video, sir, my question to you is that now coming to the last part where the military is actually being employed, and it is known that in Blue Star armour was used, and considerable damage was done to the structure. There were casualties. Confining to this part of how the operation was done, do you think the damage to the structure or casualties could have been reduced? Was there any other manner? Armour should not have been used? How do you view this, sir?
It wasn't armour used as you're calling it, it was just a single tank.
Single tank, sir.
Because
yes,
the defense was not of the Golden Temple,
sir,
but of the Akal Takht.
Sir.
And the Akal Takht, there was a chap called Major General sacked,
sir,
reduced to ranks, Shabeg Singh, an infantry officer who I think was GOC Madhya Pradesh area or something, sir, and he was found in doing embezzlement and chasing young officers' wives or something, and he had been court-martialed and sacked. He went and joined Vindranabad as a military advisor. He's a damn good infantry officer.
Sir.
So he had protected each opening of the Akal Takht with 8 to 10 feet of sandbags and machine guns and so on. There were each opening of the Akal Takht, which is 4 stories,
yes,
had machine guns in it. And there was an open space in front. So any infantry trying to cross that open space, floodlights would come on and they were massacred. So in the first rush of our troops, about maybe 18 odd guardsmen were killed, commandos. See? Then because Mr. General Sundarji had promised it will be done in a few hours, it will last for 2 days, because well defended. See? So then he brought in a single tank which fired 80 shots at those openings and destroyed that. So the destruction was not of the Golden Temple at all, it was pure and pristine, not a single shell was fired at them. It was the Akal Takht. But nonetheless, the Sikhs got upset, and as you know, there was a problem in the country because many military battalions from Firozpur revolted and started marching to things. Then in the Sikh regimental center in Bihar, Ramgarh, they killed the brigadier and the recruits who took the coat and weapons, and they borrowed a few civilian drivers, and they came across trying to reach the Golden Temple. Why? Because the Namdhari Sikhs had been made to have a dip in the Sarovar of the Golden Temple and promised Sant Bindranavad that they would die for the Sikhs and also create dissension in the Sikh troops.
So the decision to use that tank should have not been taken?
No, the decision to use
some other option?
No. In carrying out a job like this, you have to use intelligence and subterfuge. That means intelligence operations.
Okay.
You have to infiltrate the place. You have to mingle with the, not only the terrorists there were about 200 or 300 pilgrims.
Yes.
So those pilgrims were captured by Bindranawale, and they are the ones who, many of them died. See, in the crossfire. So that was his method of protecting himself. So if you go to the Golden Temple, it's like a fort. It's got 3 or 4 stories all round it, and it's got 3 or 4 stories underground. It's not an easy one, you see. And those underground channels are known to the local people, they're not known to outsiders. And the local police knows this. So when Atwal was killed, this police operation would have been by subterfuge and intelligence operations, quietly. And they were quite confident of doing it. They would just kill the top man, that's it. But A military operation has no idea about these things. They have no religious culture, shall we call it. They got a job, they want to do the job. At least the army commander wanted to do the job. Many of his troops obeyed his orders, probably against their better sense. But you do not allow your troops to be put under such stress
Yes.
that you have to shoot against your own people. You see? Now, you can discuss this till the cows come home, but the fact of the issue is bad leadership. Let's be clear. So, if something had to be done, there should be no artillery, no tanks, no infantry attack per se. It will be infiltration, quiet thing. You can get into civil clothes, which the police does, and mingle amongst the people and do your job.
That is how it should have been done. Please be with us. This conversation will continue. Thank you.